This week's video is brought to you by Malk Dudes. It's obviously the superior candy. What's up everybody, it's Sweever. My last tattoo video went over pretty well. I got a lot of questions from y'all on Twitter about like who my favorite tattoo artist is, what my favorite styles are. So I figured in this week's video I'd give you guys my top 5 favorite tattoo artists on Instagram. Now I follow a bunch of artists online, so I had to go through the painstaking process of whittling down my top 5. And I'm not saying that these guys are the best of the best or the end-all be-all of tattooing, because God knows that's a whole freaking rabbit hole that I'm not willing to go down. But what I will say is that these are artists that I genuinely get excited about when I see that they made a new post. So kick back, take a nap, take some notes, and get ready for my top 5 favorite people. So starting at number 5, we have Amanda Peashooter from Portland, Oregon. I am in love with her neo-traditional flowers, her strong line work, and her really bold use of color. They have a pretty broad range of styles, and honestly, I would love to get a piece done by her. At number 4, we have Vic James from Sydney, Australia, and I actually found out about them over the summer. Sadly, when they were in the US and in my area, I did not have the cash money flow, the bell peppers, the dollar bills to get tattooed. Which means you should come back to the US soon. I have a little bit of money now. Not a lot of it. You'll probably take most of it, but just get over here. Vic tends to do a lot of like armbands, bracelets, anklets. They all have kind of like a tribal psychedelic floral vibe. Like incredible work, super bold color. I mean incredibly bold color, and everything's just really clean. I don't know, it's like almost uncomfortably clean, but I don't know, I dig it. I really want a piece from you. At number 3, we have Kokeshi Koroneko from Italy. And I love her work. It is all horror based. It is almost 100% black ink. I love her extremely clean line work. I love her fills. I love her shading. I mean, just her all around designs are just freaking awesome. Especially the horror villain knives that she was doing at the beginning of the year. Those things are dope. Hopefully I wind up on that side of the world again soon, and if I do, I definitely want to pass through Italy and I'll be able to get a super spooky and funky fresh tattoo. So number 2 is an artist that I've been following for probably a couple of years now. Their Instagram handle is Wolfgore, and I believe their name is Marlo. Just all I can say about them is look at these designs. It's like some old storybook tarot card kind of stuff. This kind of art's like kind of simplistic, but it's also weirdly intricate. I really wish that they had more availability, because I would love to be able to squeeze into their schedule and just get a bigger piece from them, because I absolutely just adore their work. I especially love their pieces where they've like split an animal in half or done like a cross section of a skull. They're incredibly vocal about the LGBTQ community as well as the QTPOC community, and I really feel like getting a piece done by them, I would learn so much just having a conversation with them. So number 1 on this list is gonna be a little biased, I have to admit, because my favorite artist is the guy that does most of my work, David Gregory over at Altered Reality Tattoos in Vancouver, Washington. He's done most of my work. He's done this whole upper torso. We're doing my stomach here in a few days. He did my feet, he did my leg, did my other foots, this boy. Neo-traditional tattoos are his bread and butter, but to be honest, he has such a wide just range of styles that he can do. It's incredible, and he impresses me with everything that he posts. I recommend him to literally anybody in my area that is looking to get a tattoo. He's a versatile artist, he's a sweet dude, and he always gives you a fair price. Unfortunately guys, that is all the time that I have today. Any questions that you have, leave them below. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that fun stuff. Like and subscribe. Also, if y'all have a minute, my boys Destry Chase and I have actually been slaving away the last like month and a half over this new music video that we just put out called The Legend of Spooky Man that we've got up on Destry's channel. It's super dope, kind of has like a 9 Inch Nails, Marilyn Manson, dark wave EDM kind of vibe to it. Y'all know me more as like a blues and punk kind of guy, but I had a lot of fun collaborating on this, and it was kind of cool to step out of my comfort zone. Anyway, I love y'all, and I will be seeing you in the next video. See ya. Ah, damn. Didn't quite reach.